In the last class, we have discussed regarding the bleaching powder, and the bleaching powder will be utilized for the disinfection process or the chlorination. Okay. Now, when we are going to solve the problem, we need to remember one more important aspect is the bleaching powder dosage is always greater than the chlorine content. That means if we are going to have 100% of bleaching powder, then that 100% of the bleaching powder will be having 30% of the chlorine in it. Okay, so this we need to keep in our mind. And one more important aspect, that the formula dosage is equal to chlorine demand plus residual chlorine. This thing and this particular thing is very important when we are going to solve the problem. So please remember it. Right now we are going to solve the problems. Now we are going to see the first problem in the disinfection process. In this particular problem, they are asking you to determine the quantity of bleaching powder that is required. Okay, we'll read the problem. Calculate the quantity of bleaching powder required per day for disinfectioning 4 million liters per day. That means 4 million liters of water will be supplied per day. To this, you need to determine how much quantity of bleaching powder is required. The dose of chlorine has to be 0.5 mg per liter, and the bleaching powder contains the 30% of the available chlorine. Okay. So what they have asked? They have asked to determine the quantity of bleaching powder required per day for disinfectioning of around 4 million liters of water with having the dosage of 0.5 mg per liter, and the bleaching powder will be having how much? 30% of the available chlorine. Okay. Now, chlorine required at 0.5 mg per liter. That means in order to treat 4 million liter of water, how much amount of chlorine is required, that we are going to calculate in this particular problem. So 4 million liters of water will be added with 0.5 mg per liter, means 0.5 mg per liter of a dosage will be given to treat 4 million liters of water. So 4 into 10 to the power 6, it is liter per day. So 10 to the power 6 is, we have written it to the million liters. Okay. Now 0.5 mg per liter, this we have multiplied with 0.5 because 4 million liters of water, how much dosage we are having? 0.5 mg per liter of the dosage we are going to give it. Okay. Now if we want the answer to be in kg, right, what we are going to do? We are going to divide it by 10 to the power 6. Okay. If we want to convert milligram to kg, so we are going to divide it by 10 to the power 6. So how much we are getting here? The answer, it is 2 kg. Now what we have determined? The chlorine required at 0.5 mg per liter to treat 4 million liters of water per day. This we have determined the chlorine content. Now if you remember what I have told, 100 kg of bleaching powder will be having 30% of chlorine content, and this problem has also given that the bleaching powder will be having 30% of the available chlorine. So what we have determined now? We have determined the 2 kg of the chlorine will be there, right? So this is nothing but the 30% of the available chlorine. So this is the chlorine content we have determined. This is 30% of the bleaching powder solution will be there. Okay, this is 30% of the bleaching powder content. So now what we need to determine? Since we need to determine the bleaching powder content, this is only the chlorine content. Now we need to determine the bleaching powder content. So in the problem they have given the 100 kg of bleaching powder will be having the 30 kg. That means 30% of the chlorine available. Now in this problem, chlorine available we have got it as 2 kg. Now we need to determine how much amount of bleaching powder we want. So after doing the cross multiplication, 100 kg multiplied by 2 kg divided by 30 kg, we are going to get 2 into 100 divided by 30 is equal to 6.67 kg. This is what your quantity of bleaching powder we require. This 6.67 kg contains how much? 2 kg of your available chlorine. I hope the problem is understood. Just I will brief it once again. chlorine required at 0.5 mg per liter. What we have done for treating 4 million liters of water, what we have added at a dosage of 0.5 mg per liter. So mg, in order to convert it into kg, we have divided it by 10 to the power 6. So 10 here and here it is going to get cancelled, and we are going to remain with 2 kg. Now this 2 kg is nothing but the chlorine available, right, which is nothing but the 30% of your bleaching powder. It is nothing but the 30% of the bleaching powder. Now we need to find how much quantity of bleaching powder we want. Okay, for that, in the problem they have given 100 kg will contain 30 kg of the available chlorine. So we have determined the chlorine content, it will be 2 kg. Now we need to determine how much amount of the bleaching powder will be available. Okay, so we have just 100 kg, will be having 30 kg. So how much kg of bleaching powder will be having the 2 kg of chlorine content? So just we have cross multiplied it, and we have got the answer at 6.67 kg of the bleaching powder required. The next problem, the chlorine usage in the treatment of 25,000 meter cube per day is 9 kg per day. That means in order to treat 25,000 meter cube per day of water, we are adding 9 kg of chlorine content. Okay, the residual chlorine after 10-minute contact is 0.2 mg per liter. Residual chlorine they have given, that is after 10-minute contact you will be having 0.2 mg per liter. Calculate the dosage in mg per liter and the chlorine demand of water. Okay, so they have asked you to determine the dosage and they have asked you the chlorine demand. So water, now coming to the solution, the water treated per day is 25,000 meter cube. If you want to convert 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liters. So if you want to convert it into liters, we are going to multiply with 10 to the power 3. So here 10 to the 25 into 10 to the power 3, and here 20 to the power 3, we are going to have 25 into 10 to the power 6 liters per day. Now chlorine consumed per day is 9 kg per day. Now kg, in order to convert it into milligram, we are going to multiply it to the 10 to the power 6. So day here what we are going to get, we are going to get 9 into the 10 to the power 6. Now chlorine used per liter treatment of water. Okay, for per liter, how much amount of chlorine content we are going to use it. So 9 into 10 to the power 6 mg per day is nothing but it is the amount of chlorine used, okay, to treat how much quantity of water? In 25,000 meter cube of water, that we have converted into liters. So how much amount of chlorine is required? It is 0.36 mg per liter of the chlorine content is required. That means this is nothing but the dosage we have determined. Okay, they have already given in the problem, for treating 25,000 meter cube of per day of water, we are requiring around 9 kg per day. So this is nothing but directly it is nothing but the chlorine demand, or it is nothing but it is the dosage they have given it. Okay, now residual chlorine, how they are telling, how much they are telling? They are telling after killing the microbes, 0.2 mg per liter of the residual chlorine is remaining. So if you remember the formula, dosage is equal to chlorine demand plus residual chlorine. So dosage we have determined. Okay, so what we need to determine, they have told you to determine the chlorine demand of water. So chlorine demand is equal to dose minus residual chlorine. So dosage we have already determined, they have given in the problem itself. So we have directly determined it, 0.36 minus residual chlorine they have already given in the problem. So we have just deducted 0.36 minus 0.2, then we have got 0.16 mg per liter as a chlorine demand. That means 0.16 mg per liter of chlorine is required in order to kill the microbes. Remaining is residual chlorine is going to take care regarding the further contamination which is going to occur in the pipeline. So this is nothing but the problem. The next problem is, it is required to supply water to a population of 20,000 at per capita demand at a rate of 150 liters per day. The disinfectant used for chlorination is bleaching powder which contains the 30% of the available chlorine. Okay. Determine how much amount of bleaching powder is required annually at waterworks if the 0.3 ppm of chlorine is required for the disinfection process. Okay. Now in this particular problem, how they are asking you how much quantity of bleaching powder is required. This particular problem is similar to the last problem, right? But they have asked the requirement of a bleaching powder annually. This is the only difference. Okay, we will see average daily water demand is equal to population multiplied by per capita demand. This you have about this particular formula we have already discussed in the previous module. So population is how much? 20,000. Per capita demand how much is required? 20,000 people will require, per person will require around 150 liters of water per day. So 20,000 multiplied by 150, we are going to get 30 lakhs of water. So 3 into 10 to the power 6 liters we require per day. Okay. Now this particular, in order to treat 30 lakhs of water, how much dosage we are going to give? We are going to give the dosage of 0.3 ppm of chlorine is used. So amount of chlorine required is 0.3 multiplied by 3 into 10 to the power 6. So how much we are getting? We are getting liter get cancels. We are going to get 0.9 into 10 to the power 6 mg. If you want to convert mg to kg, we are going to divide it by 10 to the power 6. So we remain with 0.9 kg of chlorine is required in order to treat 30 lakhs of water. Now what they are asking you, this is the chlorine dosage you have found out. They are asking you to determine how much amount of bleaching powder is required per day. Okay. So since the chlorine content of bleaching powder is 30%, it means that 30 kg of the chlorine content is in 100 kg of bleaching powder. That means 100 kg of bleaching powder will be having 30% of the chlorine. So we have determined how much? 0.9 kg of the chlorine is already there. So below that we need to below the 30 kg of chlorine content we should write 0.9 kg, and now we need to determine the bleaching powder content. So here, in order to remember this, you need to write here BP and here chlorine. So you have determined the chlorine. Okay, below 30 kg will be the chlorine content. Below that we have written 0.9 kg because we have determined the chlorine content. So how much amount of bleaching powder is required? Just we need to do the cross multiplication. We are going to get 0.9 into 10 into 100 divided by 30. So we are getting 3 kg of the bleaching powder is required. 3 kg of the bleaching powder is having 0.9 kg of chlorine content. So 3 kg, if we are going to have 30% of it, we are going to get the 0.9 kg. This 3 kg of bleaching powder is required per day. Now in here they are asking you determine how much quantity of bleaching powder is required annually. This is per day. So we have determined it for per day. Now we need to determine how much amount of bleaching powder is required for year. So 1 year will be having how many days? 365 days. So 3 multiplied by 3 kg multiplied by 365 days, we are going to have 1095 kg per year. So it is 1.095 tons per year of bleaching powder is required. So this kind of a problem will be asked in your exams in the disinfection process. Now in the module 4, in the disinfection part, we have seen the theory of disinfection, then methods of disinfection with merits and demerits, that is boiling, then ultraviolet treatment, ozone treatment, etc. etc. We have studied their merits and demerits. Then we have studied breakpoint chlorination in detail with the graph we have studied, and the problems on determination of the chlorine demand and estimation of quantity of bleaching powder. So in module 4 we have completed the half part of it. In the next classes we are going to discuss regarding the miscellaneous treatment, that is soda lime zeolite process, then estimation of a hardness, then fluoridation, defluoridation, Algonda technique, RO, and nanofiltration process with merits and demerits. We are going to discuss it in the next classes.